And Ukrainian citizens were on high alert tonight, watching and waiting for a Russian invasion. Our Lydia Esparra introduces us to a local man living in Ukraine who told us he has no plans to leave, even in the middle of a war.
Another day the sun sets in Kyiv, and another day of war lingers amongst the Ukrainians. In the capital tonight, Roman Sheremeta.
I'm actually from the heart of Kyiv, from Hryshchatyk. This is where my apartment is.
An associate professor of economics from Case Western Reserve University. And these trying days, the stress put upon Ukrainians is unbelievable.
The Ukrainian people, first of all, are hoping for understanding and support.
Ukraine's president on Wednesday has informed his people to prepare for war. Sheremeta says he has an exit plan.
But a lot of American citizens are still in Kyiv. And we do have a plan, basically, is to, if there was an active phase of military invasion, we probably would need to move to the west.
Because in the east, the Kremlin says rebel leaders, Ukraine rebels, are asking for help to fend off Ukraine aggression. The United Nations has placed sanctions towards Russia. Steve Olowich, a retired Army colonel and an expert in Eastern Europe, says sanctions won't work.
Russia doesn't have huge economic ties with America.
And he says most business done with Russia comes from China and Germany.
Germany has a lot of trade with Russia. I think their second largest VW plant is in Russia. IKEA has large operations in Russia.
Whether it be sanctions or warnings, Sheremeta says from his apartment in Kyiv, this is what Putin wants. The world on edge, waiting to see what he will do.
For Putin, it would be actually an ideal scenario. Nothing happens for the next year, and this tension continues to brew in the air. You know, Ukraine is going to suffer dramatic economic consequences, and Russia is going to be fine.
Now, Sheremeta says he won't leave the country, as we mentioned earlier, even if there is war, and there is war. He says he's there to open an American university, and he wants to do that, even if he has to do it online. And certainly, Russ, tonight, we're offering him our thoughts and prayers for his safety. As you know, everything is going down right now at the Capitol.
Of course, and we're keeping an eye on it as well. We'll be back on the air with more of that as details warrant. Lydia Esparra in the newsroom. Thank you.